When Taylor and I started our YouTube channel, we only knew each other 5 months.
Crazy.
I know, isn't that so weird? Happy Thursday.
We're doing this whole thing right now.
And we're zooming.
So it's very weird. But happy Thursday. We're separate, obviously, and we decided we're gonna do a Zoom Q&A. Good old millennial Gen Z style on the internet. So we posted all over socials, which if you don't follow us on socials, go follow us on socials. So Tay's gonna put them down there. We wanna hang out and talk to you and chat and be friends, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, so we're gonna read the comments we got, posted on community, Instagram story, and Twitter. We posted on those 3 platforms, and we'll be reading the comments that you guys sent to us.
Okay, so the first question is by 𝗰𝗵𝘁𝗵 or 𝗰𝗵𝘁𝗵. They said, what are your favorite songs of all time?
That's a heavy question.
That is such a heavy question. It's a hard one to start our day with. Okay, I don't know what my favorite songs of all time are, but me and Taylor both chose 3 songs that we love to death. My 3 songs are Pulling Leaves Off Trees by Wallows, We Forget by 𝗷𝗶𝗸𝗲.
Is that the one you forgot?
Yes.
Oh, that's like your tank.
Yeah, I know, it's my song, I know. And the third one is Listen to Your Friends by 𝗹𝗶𝗸𝗲𝗏.
Listen, why come to Brazil by Why Don't We? I don't think anyone gets that, like, it is, to me, the best song that's ever existed. And then another song that I love a lot is Good Night by Lauren Sanderson. That's definitely one of my favorite songs. And then Give Me Love by Ed Sheeran. So those are definitely 3 of my favorite songs of all time.
Next question is from 𝗰𝗵𝗁𝘁. We love you. You're very nice to us. You always send me stuff about Jungkook. She said, what are your dream jobs? Love you guys. Oh, we love you. I just said that. YouTube is our dream job. YouTube is the only job I want, and I don't have a dream job other than that.
My dream job is to work in the music industry, like work on a tour, but like that's crazy. So
working on a tour was my dream job when I started going to college.
Okay, next question is by Sierra, and she said, why did you 2 decide to create a YouTube channel together?
Because I picked up the camera and was like, let's start a channel.
This might come off wrong. Hold on.
Okay.
Tady and I know that we're funny. Like, Tady and I know that we have things to say that would keep people entertained, and that we would always do things and be like, why is this not on camera? Like, I wish someone just caught the insane occurrence that just went on, and no one ever was. And then we were like, we should start a YouTube channel. And then it was like a dead conversation. Like, that's just how it happened. Tady was like, we should start a YouTube channel. I was like, okay. And then she said it again, and then it just kind of dead. And then the 3rd time she said it, we were sitting down, and it's in our trailer video. That's one of my favorite videos. She keeps talking about all this YouTube stuff. I'm like, we don't even have a channel, so why don't you start that? And then all of a sudden she's filming, and then that was our first video, and from there we just kept doing it. Not that
we think we're funny, but we think that we're entertaining because we're a mess. The last question we have on Instagram is, she's Savvy Cook on Twitter, that's all we know. She said, what was the first thing that caught your attention from your biases in BTS? So my BTS bias is Jungkook, and Jungkook wasn't the first person in BTS that caught my attention, but what caught my attention first about Jungkook were his legs, specifically his thighs, because my friend is a Jungkook bias, and she was like, look at his legs, and I was like, I'm looking respectfully. And then Taylor and I watched the Boy with Love dance rehearsal video, and his outfit, I was obsessed with it. I think that's kind of how it started. I was just obsessed with the way he was dressing. Obviously, he's so talented, and he just was good vibes. And then it snowballed out of control, but that's how it started.
My bias is Taeyoung. If we're talking about what initially caught my attention, it's his face. I've never seen a man so good looking in my entire life.
No, for sure. That's so acceptable. Tae is the first one that caught my attention in BTS because of his face.
But if we're talking about what kept my attention was when we watched the puppy interview. And that's when I knew that man was my soulmate. So now we're over on Twitter, and the first question that we're going to do is by Manuela. It says, what is your favorite quality about each other? You know what? Let's get fucking real in this Q&A. One of my favorite qualities about Tady was when I first met her, is that she's confident in herself.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's very confident in her appearance and how she looks, and she doesn't let people tell her otherwise. So if Tay thinks she looks good, that's just it, and it doesn't matter what other people think, which is wild because I've never had a friend like that. So to be around someone with that energy made me start to realize, even though I care so much about what society thinks, and I'm worried about oh, this person's gonna call me ugly, whatever, when I'm around Tady, I'm I don't need to feel like that. So that's probably one of my favorite qualities about Taylor.
My favorite quality about Taylor is that we're both crackheads, and she matches my energy perfectly. I've never been friends with someone as This doesn't really make sense. As well as I'm friends with Taylor. It's this weird connection that I've never had.
We speak the same sentences. Like, I know when things are you. Like, I just, like, we're just, like,
has me 6 feet under.
I was like, who the fuck said that? I was like, that's something you say.
It wasn't me.
The last question is from 𝗶𝗶𝗁𝗶𝘁. And it says, what has been your favorite part about getting into BTS? My favorite part?
𝗶𝗶𝗁𝗶 is my favorite. It's hard because we started liking BTS in like such a different way because we were doing it like for you guys on our channel. Like that's how it started. The way we stumbled upon like falling in love with them was with the help of ARMY. My favorite part about getting into BTS was having resources like sent to us, like having people send us stuff. Like I didn't feel like I was going in blind. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, 'cause it was like an abnormal thing. It wasn't natural. Like we didn't just naturally like a BTS song. Someone was like, can you do this for us to watch? And then we were like, sure.
That's what I'm saying, because it's like, it's weird to answer it that way, but like ARMY's support in our BTS journey is my favorite thing about getting into BTS.
I'm gonna say I feel like I know more about other cultures than I ever have. So I feel like that's been my favorite, is to like actually feel connected to a different culture than American culture.
Okay, what's next? Okay, so these questions are from our general YouTube comments. So we got a question from 𝗰𝗵𝗁𝘁. I hope that's how you say it. They said, how old are you two? We think that's what it says.
So I'm 22. I'll be 23 this year.
And I just turned 21. The next question is from 𝗁𝗵𝘁. They said, how are you guys so cute? Also, have you guys ever taken the MBTI personality test? If so, what personality type are you two? Love you both. We love you. I've definitely taken the test probably like 3 times, and I just don't remember what my result is. But Taylor has never taken it. So we're both going to take it, and we'll put our results in this black part right here. So you can figure out what that means.
I'm very intrigued to know. I'm very curious about myself, and I love these types of things. So next question is by 𝗶𝗶𝗁𝗶. They said, do you want to look more into K-pop as a whole, not just BTS? I'm not opposed to it. The thing about K-pop is, for me, it's very hit or miss. It slaps, or I just don't like it.
It's kind of a weird question, because now that we like BTS, if I said I liked like a rap song and someone was like, would you be willing to listen to other rap songs? It's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, would I be willing to listen to other K-pop? Yeah. Do I think I'll stan other groups? It really just depends. The next question is also from 𝗶𝗶𝗁𝗁, and she said, are you a hard stan or a soft stan? I would say I'm like split between hard stan and soft stan, which is weird because I feel like everyone, like, you're either a hard stan or a soft stan. I'm probably like 60 or 70% soft stan and like 30 or 40% hard stan.
I am a hard stan, right? But the thing is, there's soft moments that make me lose my shit. I guess I gravitate more towards being hard than I am soft, but I would say mine is like I'm 90% hard.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're 90-10 for sure. The next one is from Nikisha Din or Nikisha Dine. Our favorite rap line song. My favorite rap line song is Intro School Love Affair.
My favorite rap line song is Ugh, if we're talking off the album. If we're talking about songs that are not on albums, I love Dang. I know that song's fire.
Okay, and then the second part of the question was favorite vocal line song. My favorite vocal line song is Dimple.
My favorite vocal line song is The Truth Untold, because I would literally die for it. I listen to it every night before I go to bed.
Okay, the next question is by May. They said, is YouTube your guys' main job? No, it is not. We literally like just started making money on YouTube, and we really don't make that much. The chances of us living off of YouTube are like pretty low. Like, we're not gonna be living off of our YouTube money anytime soon. We go to school. Taylor graduated college. She's gonna get a job. And, you know, we're just living life like regular people and putting up YouTube videos.
We hope one day we could live off YouTube and it'd be our main job, but in the near future, absolutely not. This is definitely a secondary job.
Oh my God, Leslie just commented.
I know.
She's elite. I hate when people say they're late. That's like sad. It's like, no, you're not. We're here. Okay, the last question is from our dear old friend Leslie, and she said, how did you guys become friends, and what would you want your guys' futures to look like? How do we want our futures to look? We're moving to LA. Honestly, the goal once we live together is to just keep putting out videos. Obviously, try to keep up with the 2 videos a week. Hopefully make more original content.
So I want, okay, so first and foremost, I want Teddy and Taylor to be happy in the future. And I want to be friends with all you guys, and I hope that we get to meet some of you guys, even though the first person that ever comes up to Teddy and I think I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our minds. It's fine.
I hope we get to meet some of you guys. That'd be really cool. Honestly, what I hope that we continue to like what we're doing. And I feel like that's like an easy thing to say and to be like, oh, like, obviously just like keep doing what you're doing, but it's like hard because like even when we post something and it doesn't do as well because we know it's not BTS is basically all I have to say. And I know a lot of you will say like you'll watch whatever, and we appreciate you and we love you, and even if you don't want to watch whatever and you are only there for BTS, then like we also appreciate you because you're still here. But it is hard because like we want you guys to like our videos and we love that you guys are loving BTS and we're loving BTS, but it's also hard because like we want you guys to like us. But I just hope that we keep putting out content we like and we don't feel pressured even.
We don't feel discouraged by.
Yeah, because Tady takes hits. I can like let it roll. It's just because we put so much effort into our videos or like our concepts, and like I just want everyone to like what we're putting out, or even like just support us because it's us. So like basically building that relationship is like with you guys.
So basically that's what's going on.
But you know what that means, guys. I think that's all we got for this video.
Like this video if you like this video. If you didn't like this video, like this video anyway, because you should just always like the video. Comment down below how you felt about this type of video. I mean, let us know if you liked it. This is really the only option we had. We're obsessed with you guys. We literally love you guys so much, as you know. But, you know, we'll love you more if you come talk to us on socials. I literally just want to talk to you guys all day. So come talk to us. The socials will be right here. And then subscribe to our channel because, you know, we just would love it. I would just be so honored if you subscribe to our channel.
Hey, you got so close to the camera. Now I feel like I need to get close to the camera.
No, because I'm like, subscribe.
And other than that, we're going to see you guys on Monday.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I love Monday. I'm on this.
What?
55 minutes ago, Blackpink posted that they're dropping a song with Selena Gomez. I don't even care if other people think that this is stupid because it's so funny to me.
I don't think it was the first thing.
No, I know the first thing.
Teddy, goodbye. Behave on the Zoom.
𝗰𝗵𝘁𝗵.
And I would like to remind you, before you open your mouth, to behave on the internet.
He's beautiful.
When I ever woke up, Teddy.
So we should post the Zoom room code and see if anyone comes.
Right now?
After we finish the questions, don't you think it would be fun?
Yeah, we can if you want. You're gonna be nervous. You're not nervous?
No.
Okay.
But I don't think anyone will actually come, but if they do, it's cute. Yeah, dude, I saved it, and it's still like I'm Flat Stanley. Wait, does that make me sound so cocky? I just replied to your tweet and said, where can I find a will to live? youtube.com/c/tadyandtaylor. Watching them dance. I'm a hoe for dancers. When you're ready, go and get it, baby. Nah, 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 nah. Why does everyone keep sending us juice boxes? What are my phobias, Cootie? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Whatever. The next question is from... Okay.
Someone DM'd us a question. Oh my god, Savvy Cook.
We talk about you guys all the time. Savvy Cook, Alex. Leslie called me out because I liked her Instagram picture the other day. Leslie is the elite. Don't act like we don't see everything, and don't act like we're not obsessed with every single person who contacts us.
Yeah, don't act like we don't see all the violent stuff you send and tag us in.
Yeah, do not tag at Teddy on tour on any. You guys are like, oh, look at this Jungkook. That's a year ago. It's the year ago today, the violent pictures of Jungkook. But we love it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Period. Yes.
Hey, I love you. Oh! Guys, it's the best day of my life.
I don't know what I would be if I wasn't Teddy on tour, but I only made that because I thought I was going to be going to tour shows, and it was a good idea at the time. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love Monday.